Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, everybody. Welcome to Hacking Self-Storage. On today, what we do on Tuesdays is we go for my week in numbers on Clough Rd. We're kind of at a sticking point at the minute at Clough Rd. There's not a lot happening because we haven't got a lot of units. I think we've only got like 6 units that hasn't been reserved. And as it happens, like 4 of those are 150 square foot units because we've got the containers outside and stuff. So that is really, really taking... it's affecting our figures. It's affecting all the figures and data that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Because there's the data. Because it's bound to, because we haven't got the units to reserve. In 2 weeks' time, it'll be completely different because we'll have the extra phase done and we'll be able to sell the units, etc. So then we'll go again. But at the minute, it's kind of like this calm before the storm again. Okay, so let's get into it. Last week we had 32 quotes at Clough Rd, which was really good. But we only had 3 reservations. We only had 3 reservations because of the reasons I said. The week before we had 2. So it's kind of my fault because I should have anticipated the fact that it was going to be so busy. And I didn't think we'd be this busy. So when I put the order in for the second phase, it was a little bit too late. But I'm not beating myself up too much about that because it's juggling cash flow and when you're going to need it. And on this occasion, I'd probably rather be a little bit too late than miles early. So yes, we are doing phase 2. That's the end of June. It's going to be opened. And you know what? I couldn't be more excited because that is going to be just to know that Clough Rd is fully built out. That is it. Clough Rd's done. It's going to be such a nice feeling. It's going to be so good, and then I can concentrate and focus on other aspects of the other growth. Clough Rd's done. All we got to do is time. All we need is time. With the equation, we've got sales process, we've got the marketing, we've got the website, we've got the SEO, we've got the pay-per-clicks, and all we need to make sure that it multiplies correct is time. That's it. Once we got phase 2 right. So really excited about that. Okay, so 32 quotes. Number of reservations were 3 last week, so not massive. Total square foot reserve was 200 square foot. That's the lowest we've ever done. But again, there's reasons because of that. We just need to get them 150 square foot gone. But I think it's because of bloody containers outside that is affecting it. So that's, again, life is all about learning. The fact that we had nice containers outside, nice brand new, all singing, all dancing containers, I think that's really, really affected people wanting to go inside. So the next site we do, I know that we need bigger units if we're going to put containers on the forecourt because people can use them containers. And so that's, again, food for thought, and you'll get more price per square foot because if you have littler units inside, you charge more per square foot. Again, we are learning and educating all the time. There's no mistakes. There's no such thing as a mistake as long as you learn something from it. And I'm learning every single bloody day, kids. Right. So a conversion rate of 9.38%. But again, I'm not even focusing on that, looking at that whatsoever. We actually lost square foot this week for the first time ever. Number of new move-ins was 2 for 210 square foot. Again, that's a conversion rate of 6.25%, quotes to move-ins. Again, not a problem at all. And we had 3 move-outs for 250 square foot. Again, nothing we can really do. We can't really do anything because we aren't getting the move-ins because we've got no units and people are going to bound to start moving out. So 250 square foot moved out, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad. I would love to see our churn rate. I'm going to ask about that. Churn rate. I'm going to write it down. Churn. Oh, no, won't write on my hand. If it's on my hand, then I do it. Churn rate. SSA meeting today. I forgot about that. I don't know if I've got a paid event or not, but it's Fred speaking. And whenever Fred is speaking or Fred is chairing or whenever Fred's giving an opinion from Attic Self Storage, I want to shut up and listen. Right. So, yep, that's all that information. Let's have a look at some more data. Where did our quotes come from? How about that? Why did I tell you that? We had one from Bing. How about that? 3.23% of our quotes came from Bing. 19 came from Google, which is 61%. It's good because Google always produces these sort of figures, which is great. You can set your watch by it. By the way, tomorrow I'm doing monthly figures. There's some great information for monthly figures from last month for Willoughby because we've got all that data there and we can share it with you guys. Signs and passing by is 22.58%. Word of mouth is 2%, and that's, do you know what, monthly figures as well. I'm good. Monthly figs, Clough Rd. It's right on my hand as well, because I want to see some data and compare and contrast. Well, the reason why I thought that is because I'm thinking, okay, we're in a very prominent position at Clough Rd. How many people come from signs as opposed to how many people come from signs at Willoughby? So Clough Rd to Willoughby, one's more prominent. It's good to compare and contrast to see if it really does make a difference. So 7 quotes came from signs and passing by. That was 23%. And word of mouth was 2, which was 6% rounded down. That's good. And so let's have a look at the data we have here. So at the minute, monthly recurring revenue is £18,017.27. That's if no offers. So we're not actually taking that. So that's 22% increase from 30 days ago, 22.08% increase. Occupancy is 83.99%. As you know, we're struggling with units, etc. And that is an increase of 7.61% from 30 days ago. Slowly going up, as you'd expect, but it's not going up very fast because of the reasons we've already outlined. This is the one that's really, really improving, and I love it, is rate per square foot. At the minute, we're hitting £16.26 per square foot. 30 days ago, it was only £12.75 per square foot. You see the big difference there? We've now focused on revenue management as opposed to occupancy. So we've almost changed our goalposts. What's the main criteria? What's the main function of this facility? And that's what you need to do when you get to levels of occupancy like this. So 30 days ago, was £12.75. We turned the afterburners on, and we're £16.26. That will continue to go up, and it'll be around about, I reckon we'll get this up to 22 quid. I'm hoping, because it's a small site. It's only 11,000 square foot, but 2 floors and obviously containers. And yeah, I reckon we can get that up there, because I reckon the supply is going to outweigh demand here, so we can really push the prices. And that's a 21% or 22% increase from 30 days ago for the rate per square foot. The gross revenue is £5,098.69. That's what we've actually taken in the last 14 days. So that is an increase of 22% from last month, when it was £3,973.93. I want to hit 12 grand. That is my cut-off point. 12 grand, I'll be happy. Anything over that would be amazing. Anything under that, I'll be a little bit disappointed with. So that's why I want to hit £12,000 actual takings this month. All right, guys, girls, I've got to shoot because I've got to take the kids to school. See you soon. Love you. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.